Man, I be prospect or you be prospect?
Maybe prospect. I'll tell you how to do it. All right.
I bet.
Hey, Braulio, can you see me? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you based from?
Um, I mean, just California.
Well, you don't know where you're based from?
No, I do. I mean, I just don't get why you need to know.
No, I just want to know where you're calling from. I call a lot of people around the globe, right? We work with all kinds of people, you know. And no, I'm
Yeah.
from Louisiana personally, man. But anyway, looks like you kind of booked in about get some possible help with kind of looking for lead gen, more jobs, running ads. That sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you watch any of those videos before you hopped on this call?
Yeah, I actually did. It was
Okay.
like,
What did you hear from those videos that made you want to hop on this call today, man?
yeah, just the fact that you guys can help me get more like leads, not just leads, but like qualified leads where I can actually like close them.
Are you? Oh,
Uh,
so you're kind of looking for more qualified leads so you can kind of get, get more income going?
yeah, and even just more leads in general too. That'd be nice.
And what are you currently doing right now to get more qualified leads?
Um, we just have like ads, and I don't really know if they're like producing as much as I think they should,
Oh,
but
and how long have you been running ads for, man?
I'd say about like 2 months, but it's like on and off a little bit.
2 months. Okay, and within those past 2 months, has it been working?
I mean, we've gotten like a couple of jobs, but it's not really the best.
Listen, okay, why don't you feel like it's not the best?
Just because, how do I say it? Um, it's not enough jobs, like to keep the company like lifting up, like afloat. We need more jobs, and we obviously need like more qualified ones
Okay,
too.
how long have you felt like you haven't been getting enough jobs? Like how long have you felt like you haven't been getting the results that you want?
Um, I mean, like I don't know. Ever since I guess kind of business started, like it was good,
How long did
But
it?
then
How long did your business start, man?
I'd say like 3 months ago.
So the whole 3 months you felt like you haven't been getting the results that you're looking for?
Yeah, like at the start it was cool. We were making money, we were getting
Okay.
deals.
I mean, I'll be honest, that kind of sucks trying to get those results, trying to scale up, but you're just not getting where you want to be. I mean, how does that sit with you, man?
I like that. How does that sit with you instead of how does that make you feel? I like that. I actually like that shit so much. Hold on, let me put that in my shit on my notes. Hold up. How does that sit with you?
Yeah. How does that sit with you?
Not making the money you want to make.
Bro, put Ed in the fucking Figma and actually memorize this shit. I'm reading off
No,
framework.
no, no, no. Listen. The way I use my structure is like I've gotten to a point where when I'm closing these guys on like B2C, it's not like I look at my whole structure. Like I only look at like maybe like four text boxes and that's it. Like I'm good. Like I kind of use it as like bullet points in my head, like kind of like memory. Like if that makes sense. Not not making enough.
No, another thing that I'm doing, bro. Do you notice how I'm using verbal cues to cut you out?
Yeah, I know you're like and like you're cutting me off because you're like I'm about to go on a yap session basically.
That, but have they taught you that in Dylan's program about why?
Yeah. I mean, and Yash and Andres, I have the VIP shit, so like I have the
Okay.
YouTube playlist.
And why do you use verbal cues?
Because it speeds up like the way they're speaking. Like you can go like this, like right, and like right, yeah, okay, yeah. Like
What else
it speed.
behind that? What else behind that specifically? What psychology behind that makes you want to cut them off instead of just rambling on? What would that do if they keep rambling on?
They lose like emotions only last so long, right?
That's
And
the
if
other
they
part.
lose that, it's like it's not gonna hit as hard, and also because it keeps the call moving faster or slower, like depending like how like kind of like
Then
verbal
again,
cue or whatever.
yeah, because at the beginning of the call, of any call, when they take the lead, because you're supposed to take the lead at all times, and when they take the lead, you lose authority throughout the whole call, and your whole call's cooked, right? And then
Yeah,
the more they speak, you want to keep them in frame exactly where you want it. You have to hold your frame constantly, you know. And when you let them speak and just ramble on, they reinforce their way of thinking. So, for example, if I say, if I if you were trying to give me an objection during pre-handling, and you said, yeah, I get it, man, I really get it, but I was thinking of this way. You have to cut them off before they say but. Be like, okay, why do you get it? Okay, what? Like, for example, it can be like, it can be a part of like, oh yeah, I want to look at different agencies before I go with you. Like, they'll go something like, how would they say that? They would say, you would have to give me an objection for me to explain it. More in a sense, more in a sense of like, if you let them yap, and they could say, yeah, I get it, but you cut them off before they reinforce their way of thinking, and you have to keep them in frame. So if they say, yeah, I want to look at different agencies, I'll be honest with you. But that's why I'm looking at different result. I want to look at different costs and values before they even say that. You say, yeah, I'm looking at different agencies, but okay, but why are you looking at different agencies? Oh, because I want to see which has the best value. So like then I can. Oh, but what value are you looking for exactly? Oh, because I want to see which is will give me the best results, and that's why I'm kind of looking around. Oh, what kind of results are you looking for? You see what I mean? You're cutting them off before they give a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then they bring it into existence, and it's like, yeah, like I said it throughout the call, so now I'm like, like I'm gonna abide by that saying what I just said.
Okay, so going back, right? So how long have you felt like you haven't been getting these results that you want, man? You said the past 3 months since your business started.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean that must suck. I'll be honest with you. Trying to get those results, scaling up, trying to get those jobs you're looking for, but you're not getting where you want to be. I mean, how does that sit with you?
Like, not good.
Okay, why doesn't it feel good?
Because I'm not getting the jobs I want to get.
Okay, and how many more jobs would you like to get?
Man, I mean, at least 5 deals every single month. That would like help a lot.
5 deals a month. So that must be like, it must be 20 jobs a month, right? 20 deals a month. Yeah. Okay, and how far would that take you with revenue wise?
Man, I mean, probably like 300 to 500K.
Really? Okay. And from being 20 deals away, I mean, how far are you from that
now? Like 17 or 16 deals away.
Oh, so you're sitting around 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And then like, okay. And that's kind of like, so what's stopping you exactly to kind of getting you to getting those 16, 17 more deals, to hitting 3 to 350K a month in revenue? What's missing what's kind of missing and like stopping you from getting there?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know.
I mean, that's fair. Can I make a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, a lot of our clients, when they come in here, they're usually in a similar boat, kind of like you. They want their business to scale and grow, and so they can get more work, right? And the one thing that they're most commonly missing is having the right ad strategy, so they can get more leads and get them more qualified jobs, so they can kind of scale even farther. Would it be fair to say that's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you had the right strategy in place, it'd be fair to say that you'd be at that point where you'd have those jobs and those deals and those revenues that you want to hit. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's kind of stopped you from getting the right strategy in place over the last 3 months so you can kind of hit that 3 to 350K goal?
Okay. Off mock, right? Like I'm getting it. I actually feel good about this shit. So the way you're asking it is like you're now you're in a part where it's like, what have you done in the past in order to like sort of get that, advanced training? But like instead it's like B2B, right?
Yeah.
And then right before you asked that question, you were asking questions about like, can you see how you not having the, what you call like you not knowing what you call like what you're doing is the exact reason why you're not making
JT
money.
Egan, baby. I love his shit.
Oh my god, bro, fucking beautiful. Wait,
I'll
it's
put
okay if
you
I
on,
ask.
bro. I'll
I
put
know,
you
bro.
on.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. You actually put him on real quick. How much does he even cost like for JP and shit?
Okay. If you come in, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. His whole program is 5K. But if you come in they recognize character. If you come in and say, I'm very hungry, I'm very dedicated, but I'm broke as shit. I have nothing. They'll put you in for 1K.
That's what it did to you, huh?
I'm still have to pay it off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not trying to pay it off like on the spot though, huh?
No, like they're gonna work with me. Like as the months go by, they want to know where my progress is and stuff like that, you know. And if I don't make enough this month, they'll be like, okay, that's fine. Like at least put something. Like you can put like $100 or something to show that you actually are wanting this, you know. Or they just want to see that you try, you know. They want to see that you really try. That's what they care about. And my boy Lucio, which is the person that closed me, he's awesome. I love that guy. I can show you how JP objection handles me because like I have fathoms of his coaching calls. He's fucking amazing, bro. Okay, do you want to keep continuing from my you want to keep continuing from our role play or what?
Yeah, fuck it, we're done.
Okay. So then again, so what's stopping you from getting the right strategy in place over the last 3 months so you can kind of get to the 350K month revenue?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just really didn't know where to look around. I mean, I see these ads and I'm like, I have people like outreaching to my business account, and it's always a mysterious man behind the account. So I don't know who to trust.
Okay, that actually brings up another thing. I mean, before we even hop this call, were you out there looking for other ways to kind of get that lead gen so you can hit that 350K month?
Yeah, like the past week. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
lie.
what did you try?
Tried looking on like Google. I tried looking. I had some cold callers, try to pitch me, but it just seemed really like sketchy. And so like you guys outreached to me, and the guy was pretty good on the phone. So I was like,
did you try it or
no, I haven't tried anything. No.
Oh, you haven't tried anything?
No.
Oh, really? Okay. And why not though?
I just kind of thought I could do it like on my own, but then I come to realize that.
But okay.
Yeah.
But can you see how you feeling like you can do it on your own has kind of kept you here where you're not getting the results that you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But why can you see that though?
Just because like I've come to realization that I'm not making the money I want to make, and I'm not, like the business owner I want to be,
Do you want to change that?
Yeah.
Okay. And what happens, and if you don't mind me asking, what happens if you don't? Like what happens if you keep feeling shitty, staying at 3 deals a month and staying at this revenue, what was it, 30K? Tell me again, I forgot. Tell me again how much are you making now? Pause the role play. I forgot.
Yeah. I never even told you, bro.
Oh, you never told me? Never mind. Okay. So okay. And what happens if you don't exactly? Like what happens if you continue to feel shitty, staying at 3 deals a month, not staying exactly where you're at, never being able to scale up, and never get to experience the feeling of hitting 20 deals a month and getting to 350K a month revenue? What would you do then?
Probably shut down the business. I don't even know, man.
Okay. And are you willing to settle for that, shutting down the business?
Nah.
Okay. So what do you feel like you would need from a company like us that could actually help you get to 350K a month?
Definitely just like more lead flow. And also like qualified leads.
Why is lead flow important to
you? Because I'm not getting enough to it, honestly. Like these ads aren't like generating enough leads in general, let alone qualified ones.
Okay. And fuck, what was I gonna say? Okay, so with having the lead flow in place and having everything be consistent, do you believe that it's very possible having that in place can get you to 350K a month?
Yeah, I do.
What would be different at that point if you hit 350K a month?
Um, dude, I'd be able to actually like pay my employees on time. I'd be able to um actually have a running business that's actually functioning. I'd be able to leave my current job as well. You know, I'd be able to, you know,
Mm.
I guess like have more of that. How do I say it? That that feeling of relief that I can just, keep the business running. I don't have to like survive off of it. Like plus my work, and it's not, like on a verge of like dying.
Okay. And what happens if you hmm, fuck, I should have asked consequence after desire. That's my fault. It's okay. Um, okay. And you're not willing to, what the fuck was I gonna say? And what would that do for you personally, trying to quit your job, having the business scale up and getting you to 350K a month? I mean, what would
Uh,
that do for you personally? Exactly.
it I'd be able to like go out more. I'm like a very outside type of guy. Like I like the nightlife too. So
And you're not able to do that now?
um maybe like once every 1.5 weeks. And it's not really
And how often do you want to do that if we get you to scale your business up?
at least like 3 times a week, dude. That would be so dope.
Okay. And what happens if you never get to experience that feeling going out 3 times a month, three times a week, and nothing changes? How would you feel at that
Um,
point?
um I mean, wait, wouldn't a better question be like, when what if you continue not being able to, XYZ?
Mm. No, what my problem was, I should have probed. I should have kept all of that. I'm switching back and forth from desire to consequence. I should do that. I should have stuck
Uh,
at desire. That was my fault. So like, I should have gotten everything more behind that from desire and
okay.
then that consequence. That's my fault though.
Bang.
So yeah, so that's why, like what JP told me, if you the best way to ask a consequence question, I can show you the Fathom in a minute so you can get an idea. Because he told me this, like you can see his face. He's audibly telling me this. He says it's so powerful to tie in their desired state to their current situation. The current situation, desired state. So it's like saying, what happens if we continue to feel shitty and never get to experience that feeling of X? And no, what the fuck would he say? What happens if we continue to feel shitty and not make the money that we're supposed to make and never get to experience the feeling of scaling the business, getting more money, and going out 3 times a week? I mean, what would you have? What would that happen then? How would you feel at that point?
Hmm.
Like where would you be at then? And then no, you tied that in, and you'd be like, man, I wouldn't feel great. Instead of just saying, well, what happens if nothing changes? That's not very powerful, you know.
Yeah, it's not.
It'd be very specific, right?
Wait, say it again. Say it again with the B2B. I want to write that down.
So what happens? Then again, it's a consequence question. You have to tie it in. I can show you the Fathom because your Fathom's recording, and I can just screen share it, and it'll show you what the fuck it says, right? So JP said, what happens if we continue to feel shitty and stay at three deals a month and never get to scale a business and never get to go out as much, and we continue to never experience the feeling of getting 20 deals a month, scaling at 350K and going out 3 times a week? Where would that put you at exactly? Where would that sit with you at that point?
And wait, right after this, right? Like you're telling them like, what happens if you don't lock in? What happens if you don't, like change your life, whatever. And then you go into like not consequent, but
Don't
like
say change your life, but don't say change your life. That will create sales
trigger.
resistance. Don't do that.
Yeah. And also what you call it? I noticed in B2B from like some videos, I've seen this like saying whose responsibility it is to make that change is kind of like triggering to them because they're CEO. But real quick, so right after you're like, shifting them into like, realizing like, bro, what happens if you don't lock in, and then you go into like, are you willing to settle for that? Like, why now? And then you go into pitch, right?
You have to get after consequence, you get the responsibility and commitment.
Yeah, responsibility, commitment. Are we going to settle for
Look,
that? And then you go to the pitch, right?
Yeah. Are you? And then, Braulio, are you willing to continue settling for that reality?
I like that. Yeah, continue settling for that reality instead of just like, are you willing to settle for that?
Answer, bro. I'm asking you, man. Are you willing to continue settling for that reality?
No, bro. No.
But why not though? Because you don't have to do anything about this now. Like, but what actually draws the line in the sand makes you want to change? Because you really haven't changed for the past 3 months, especially with your business, man.
I just feel like I gotta make a change, bro. Because if it's
But why?
not now, then when?
Why do you want to make a change?
Because I'm tired of living this like shitty fake CEO lifestyle that I pretend to be, and I'm not that guy.
Okay. And okay, yeah. Because whose responsibility is it to make sure they get 20K deals a month, 20 deals a month, and scale to 350K?
It's mine.
Okay. And are you the main decision maker here? You have someone else going through this with you? Like you have a business partner, a wife, something, dog, cat?
Real quick, wouldn't this be like pre-handled already? Like in the setting process?
They lie. Fuck the setters. Don't ever trust a setter. That's the one thing you should know in high ticket sales. Don't ever trust a setter. They can say, yeah, I got a hot lead, and their fucking country code's 91 from India. You know what I mean? I got that bullshit. I got mad. And it was like, bro, he sounds motivated, but he has $300 to his name. He's like, bro, but do you not know the economy in here? Like, I don't make enough money. I'm like, sorry, bro. Focus on bigger things. Get a visa. Go to the U.S. or Canada, some bullshit, and then come back to us. Focus on bigger things, bro. The accent, like small steps from here, you know. Like, there's a reason why the U.S. is called land of opportunity. Do you have opportunity in India? No, you have $300 in your name. The economy shit. I can buy a drink for 5 rupees over there. That's like less than 5 cents over here. You know what I mean?
Actually?
Like, yeah, probably like 10 rupees ain't shit. Like, I can probably look it up for you.
10 rupees, bro. Is
rupees to USD. 10 rupees is 11 cents in the United States. I just Googled that shit. 11 cents, bro. Yeah, you can buy a drink over there on the street for like 10 rupees. You know what I mean? But then it'll give you belly. It'll fuck your stomach up. You know?
Yeah. Real quick. So you said whose responsibility is to make that change? Do you feel like it's possibly time for a change then? Yeah. Okay. Well, based on what you told me.
But teaching you. You're going to give me any value? Come on, man.
No. But I'm going over what you just said. So right after you basically do you feel like it's possibly time for change? Yes. And then you go over the how would you say the business partner again? That part?
Oh, I mean, okay. Because I said whose responsibility is it? It's yours. Okay. And then and after I say that, I'll be like, okay, bro. I mean, are you open to me holding you accountable so you can kind of take that ownership and get to where you want to be? Because then again, I want to help you and get you to 20 deals a month and get you to 350K a month in revenue.
Are you open to me holding you accountable?
Yeah, so that you can take that ownership to get to where you want to be.
Accountable for you can get that ownership. I mean, get to be that CEO you want to be, right?
Yeah.
You can get to be the CEO you want to be.
Oh.
And are you open to me? Okay, and right after you asked them, are you open to me holding you accountable or whatnot? You want to ask them about the business partner. Are you the decision maker, right?
Yeah. You want to ask, okay, and are you the main decision maker here? Like, do you have anyone else going through this with you? Like, business partner? Like, that's how I'd ask it. I was like, okay. And bro, are you the main decision maker here? Like, or do you have anyone else going through this with you? Like, is it business partner or is that like a wife or a manager, someone? Oftentimes they'll say, oh yeah, I have a business partner. Oh, okay. Is your business partner also making the investment here as well to help you get to 350K a month? Or is it just you? If they say, yeah, they're making an investment, reschedule the call and have them hop on the call. If they say, no, I'm making the investment, then fucking continue.
Can you type it in for I just copy paste that shit?
Bro, just get the Fathom, copy transcript after this, and then paste it on Claude and type exactly what you want from Claude.
Man, what kind of coach are you, bro?
What kind of coach am I? I'm a coach that want to keep you accountable. That's what I want.
What?
Fuck you acting like that, bro.
We holding accountable. My responsibility deflects possible potential for change. Then, hold on.
Oh my god!
You actually asked the my responsibility part?
Yeah. Like, are you and who's? Yeah, because after you ask, are you want to settle for that? And they say, oh yeah, and you just agree with them, yeah, because whose responsibility is it? You don't ask, okay, and whose responsibility is it? No, you agree with them, like, yeah, man, because whose responsibility is it exactly to make sure they get to where they want to be, to $350K a month.
Man, I'm editing this shit real quick.
Probably better than this, bro.
What happened?
Better than this, bro. Do you have a band on you? I'll put you on with my Lucio. I'll put you on with my boy. He'll put you in the program. Like they host one. They have one-on-one coach week. One-on-one between you and the coach. 30 minutes. 3 coaching calls a week. 2 of them with a good. 2 of them hosted by Cabe. He handles mostly discovery and he does objection handling. He does all of it. JP specializes in objection handling because he's very fucking good at it. JP hosts one coaching call a week. And he helps me out, bro. I can like show you Fathom after this so you can kind of get a better understanding. Man. But then again, I wanna get to objection handling. So let's proceed, bro. Right?
Wait,
so then are you the main decision maker here? Do you have a business partner or someone else is involved?
Wait, let me screen share this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to go like the B2B route right here, right? So it's gonna be like,
nigga, this is a Figma.
I know, but like it's like my own notes. Like I don't even use it as a Figma no more. I just use it as notes, bro. We just have it as like this shit, and then B2B. Oh my god.
Fuck.
B2B.
Fuck shit.
What do you mean, bro?
Well, I've been feeling sick past couple days. I went to the doctor, gave me a shot, but I'm getting better, but I'm just hacking up mucus. It sucks.
By the government? A shot from the government?
You know what's funny?
What, you give it to your doctor or what?
Nah, remember who I was talking about earlier? I'm not going to say whose name because the Fathom.
I can pause the Fathom. Let me pause it.
You want to pause it? I'm just trying to help you to fix a problem. You know?
Mm-hmm. I'm recording the game, by the way.
I'm not here to sell anything, man. I'm here to help you fix a problem. And my coach Cabe, for example, he told me he hit 30 to 40K months before he even before he became a coach. And then he told me he got there, but he received over 54 complaints from all of his prospects that he closed because he said he was too pushy. He didn't give him time to sit with it. And he's like, yeah, but that's just the reality of it. Like some people, they like, you just have to box them in. You have to box them in and realize that their way of thinking is not the proper way of thinking. Like if they say, "Oh, waiting for the perfect time," kind of box them in. Like, well, it would be better to show you. But then again, are you ready to keep going, man, or what?
I want to. Okay, wait. I want to show you what like I actually look at when I was closing B2C. Right, this is the only thing I would look at. By the way, this is the only thing I would look at. Look, out of all this shit right here, right? This is the only thing I look at. The only thing I ever look at is right here, right? So this right here, this section right here, right? In the middle right here, this is where I look at. And then right here, I'll look at it. All this I skip because they objection handle it themselves. Like they pre-handle it themselves, bro. I'm like, so what actually shit now? That like made you want to like, get more
you don't even need all this. You need to memorize it.
I already have it memorized. I don't even use this shit, bro. But anyways, look. I don't even use this shit no more. I don't use this shit.
You want to see what my offer owners fucking gave me?
Oh, what did they give you?
Give me this big ass script. It's like a script / framework and it's fucking, yeah, it goes all the way to like this.
Dude, that's ass. That's ass.
It's cluttered. I was like, after using it for a while, I'm like, dude, this is not. I mean, it's good, to start out, figure out what the offer is about, but you can't read it word for word if it doesn't match up with what they're talking about.
Yeah,
you're really supposed to 20, and you're supposed to keep like a good discovery is you keep it between 5 to 10 minutes, and then pitch should be like 30, at least like maybe 20 to 40 minutes, depending on like their situation, and then that's when it gets right here. I only use this if it's like when it comes to like objections, like partner.
Bro, I feel like that's backwards. Shouldn't like pitch be like 5 to 10 minutes, discovery like 25 minutes?
Pitch depends what it is. I don't know what the offer is about, because you got to tie in their situation with the pitch, personalize the pitch with their situation. Okay, you're stuck at this. When we implement this to your business, this is exactly how you'll get X outcome. You personalize it, and they feel like, okay, they actually developed a game plan here for me, and this can help me. They actually care, and this is not just like something they give to anyone. Like, they personalize this game plan. This will help me get to $350K a month in revenue, and I feel like it makes sense. Okay, so Brawley, you want to continue the fucking role play, or you want to go ahead?
I still want to continue. Hold on. I want to.
Because I got 40 minutes.
Oh man, just know I don't use a fucking Figma like that, bro. All right, but anyways.
That's fun. No, you can look at it.
Like, no, I look at it for sure.
In frame, not a script, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like there's many routes to go right here. What I use, it's not.
Let me get more. Let me get more napkins. Hold on. Oh my shit. Give me like 10 seconds. Hold on. All right, I'm back. All right, are you ready? Or are you just gonna keep delaying it, bro?
No. Okay, and are you the only what? And are you the only decision maker that needs to do the investment, or is there like a business partner involved?
Hey, look at this again. Look at my shit. This is where I got it from. After you say whose responsibility is it, are you open to me holding you accountable? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you the main decision maker? Do you have a business partner or someone else who's involved?
Wait, scroll up. Or just send me it, bro. Just send me it.
I'm not gonna send you this. This is for my offer.
Okay, wait, go up.
It make no sense sending this to you. What the fuck are you gonna?
And are you open to me? Let me screenshot that real quick. Hold on. All right, and then go to the one. Okay, so are you the manager? You want this? Okay, wait, give me a second. All right, and then go down. All right, we're gonna do this for the next 10 minutes, just going down. Okay.
Yeah. You want to screenshot all this?
I'm just kidding.
Bro.
I'm joking, bro.
Look, bro. I've noticed this. Screenshotting and typing this into a big ass fucking structure isn't gonna help you get 10K a month. I'm telling you right now. It's not.
I know, bro. I'm joking, bro. I was joking about that shit. I'm not actually serious, bro. I'm not serious, bro.
Okay. But you ask him, I have a manager or I have a business partner or someone I would need to speak to. Okay. Are they making the investment here too? Or not? Like, are they also helping you out with the investment? Or is it just you? Oh, it's just me. And then you kind of move right here. I go right here. What if it's business partner? Usually what was it? I don't even know if I need to explain this. Do you want me to explain it? Yeah, you have the Fathom recording. I'll just explain it. Let's say they do have let's say they do have a business partner. Okay. Okay, man. And like, yeah, business and business partner aside, if everything we lay out kind of meets your expectations and gets you where you want to be, to get you to 20 deals a month and get you to 350K a month in revenue. If everything made sense and if their business partner was on board, would you actually do it? Do you feel like everything, like, do you feel like if all this made sense, could get you to your goals? Because it's like the most important part to you. But like, oh yeah, if it made sense, then yeah. Because then again, there's no contingency that we can help you or not, because I don't even know if we can yet. But at the same time, I want to help you. So then again, so like out of curiosity, like what happens if you go to them? Like, then again, if this all makes sense, if everything we lay out makes sense and meets your expectations, it gets you where you want to be. And what happens if you go up to them and they say like, hey, we need it. You're like, hey, we need to do this. This will change everything. And they just say no. Will you do it anyways? Or do you just kind of give up on that goal? And be like, oh, I wouldn't do it. Analogy. I would do it anyways. Well, would you really? Yeah. Okay. Because of X, Y, and Z. Okay. Because like, oh, why would you do it though? Even if you would do it anyways. Oh, because it helped me get to my goal. Oh, okay. Sounds cool. And you go back right here.
What's the analogy you're gonna use?
Heavy as the head that wears a crown. Some bullshit. Right. Or if it's partner, like a spouse.
Yeah, I have that one too.
If it's business partner, you'd be like, okay, business partner aside, would you do it? Like, if everything makes sense to what we go over, do you feel like if everything makes sense to how it can get you 350K a month in revenue, do you feel like that would honestly help you? If like would you still go through with this if everything made sense with you? Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, but if it did make sense though, why would you do it? Oh, because if it all makes sense, then I would get to where I want to be. Okay, yeah, and in terms of like, then again, in terms of like funding for the investment, is it yourself making an investment or is it your business partner? Let's say half of it's me, half of it's him. Reschedule. You reschedule, But if they say no, it's all me. Oh, so it's all purely you making the investment. Okay, yeah, sounds cool, man. So I get he's your business partner, but in terms of like getting more leads and getting more qualified leads and getting more jobs, is he an expert in that field? And you'd be like, oh, he has some knowledge. Oh, if he has some knowledge, then why don't you just go for him for advice? Oh, well, that's not what I'm saying. Well, okay, then what do you mean exactly? What do you mean by what you're saying? Oh, because like, then again, I would just ask for his opinion. Okay, but what do you mean by that when you go ask for his opinion? Oh, because I want to see what he would think. Okay, in terms of like business partner, are we more so asking for support or permission? Oftentimes they say support because they're not bitches, Okay, and regardless of what he says, are you still gonna you're still gonna go for it, aren't you? Like, would you still go for it? And he says, yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Or if they say no, I wouldn't do it. And they kind of go right here. And what the fuck does it say? Yeah, because when you ask for support with permission, fuck this part. I don't know why this was added. I don't know why. Fuck this part. When they say support, I'd be like, okay. And then again, if you go up to them and ask for support and ask for their, if they specialize in this, why would you go up to them if they don't have any expertise in this kind of field of getting lead gen and getting more qualified leads, man, getting more jobs, helping you get to 350K? And he's like, well, because I just want their opinion. Okay, and do you feel like if you go up to them, they would give you the best educated decision based on like their knowledge of getting more leads and scaling the business? And if they keep beating around the bush, that's what they're gonna fucking do. They're gonna be like, well, hold your frame and be like, well, are they? Will they give you the best decision? Are they going to give you the best decision though? Yeah, I get it, but like, well, why do you get it? Why do you get it? Why do you feel like they would give you the best? Why do you feel like you need to go talk to them? Oh, because you just hold your fucking frame, no matter what. Hold your frame. Do not get out of it. Box them in. You know, keep cutting them off until they just give in. JP has this on his WAPs. When you're closing, you want either 3 answers out of them: yes, no, or fuck you. That's all you want, bro. Don't have them say any other response. Either yes, no, or fuck you. Right? Fuck you means they get mad at you and they leave, or they just hang up the call because they're bitches, you know? You either want to get a yes or no. You know? If you get a fuck you, that means you did a good job and they just left because they're just pussies. They don't want to change their ego. They're not ready to make that change.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're not here to help them. You're not here to get that sale. You're here to help them. Because when you're there to help them make that change, that leads to more closes naturally. So that's kind of what it says. So you want to like. Then again, when I go back and say, okay, but why would you go up to them if they don't really specialize in getting more leads? Oh, because this. Okay. Like, would it make sense if you go up to them asking for a decision? If they finally give in and they say, no, it wouldn't make sense. But why though? Because if I go up to them, they won't really give me the best option, because then again, they're in the same position. Yeah, because then again, this is me holding you accountable, because whose responsibility is it to make sure you get to $350K a month in revenue? You. Like, oh, it's mine. Okay. So regardless of what they say, are you still going to go for it? Yeah, I'm still going to do it. Okay. So what decision do you have to make? So when you go to sleep tonight, put your head on the pillow, you know you did everything in your ability to put yourself and your business in the best possible position to get to 20 deals a month and $350K in revenue. What do you feel like, what decision you have to do? And they say, oh, it's just that. Well, then again, I understand your uncertainty, but there's always 2 types of people here, right? There's always 2 types of people. There's There's always
consequence, right?
No, there's always two types of people here, right? You either overcome that uncertainty or the uncertainty overcomes them. Because if you, I have to go back right here. No, I have it right here. I know I have that shit. Give me a second.
You're good. No, I like that. I've seen JP Egan use that like a couple of times.
He's fucking amazing. I love this guy. Hold on. I'm gonna go. I have it right here. I have it. Hold on. No. I have it right here. Give me a second. It usually, when it comes to, if they say like, oh, it's just that, okay, then, yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, I understand. There's always 2 types of people here, right? You have to overcome that uncertainty. The uncertainty overcomes them, right? Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, if you have the system in place, right? If like when you get that system in place to get the lead gen that you're looking for, so you can be able to have XYZ career, like what do you like if you're going to have XYZ revenue, more jobs, what are you naturally going to have more of? More money, right? So what way are we viewing this? More like a problem or more like a symptom? Because once we have the skills, the strategy, and the systems, we're going to have a lot of money, right? All right, because I can help you with the investment. I can't help you with the commitment level, though. So how committed are you doing everything necessary so you can get to $350K a month in revenue? I'm very committed. So what are you going to do? See what I mean?
We can do it.
Yeah. But that's just like, that's pre-handling. I pre-handled all of that. I didn't even pitch yet. You know what I mean? I didn't even pitch yet. So.
Oh yeah, you asked him like, is this like you or like the business owner involved? You know, and then you just went on this tangent.
Yeah. You kind of pre-handle that before it becomes an issue. And then what the fuck they say? Hold on. Did this come through? Did the no? Okay, never mind. Okay, but okay. Let's say I pitch you. You want to get to objection handling, or you want to go again?
No, I want to get to objection handling. I want to finish this.
You want to finish this role play? Are you dead
Yeah.
ass? Damn, you must really like me, huh? Okay.
Nigga, I barely spend time with you, bro. It's like once in a month type shit.
Spend time with me, fruity ass nigga. Fruity ass nigga. Okay, I got like 24 minutes before my next call. But I'm chilling. All right, man. This is everything that we made. So everything that we laid out in terms of like getting the business going, the lead gen, the revenue, and getting you the more jobs. Does that all make sense with the structure we just laid out?
Yeah.
Okay, and based on everything that we covered with this game plan that we created just for you, do you feel like this would actually get you to 350K a month?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and remind me again, specifically what part of it made you feel like this would help you get to 350K a month?
Just because the systems you guys have, the structure makes sense. I can see how you guys can get me qualified leads. I've seen the testimonial.
What part of the structure?
Huh?
What part of the structure?
Yeah, just the part that it's very systemized. It's very like XYZ.
Okay, that makes sense. So I don't really have anything else to go over with you, man. So I'd love to get you started, get you going, so we can get these jobs going, fix this issue. So in terms of helping you no longer experiencing three deals a month, which is what you've been going through for the past 3 months, and in terms of helping you get the 20 more deals a month and scaling up to 350K a month, and so you can finally have those nights, those going out 3 times a week, quitting your day job, so you can finally focus on your business and do everything that you said you wanted to do. It's all going to come down to a one-time investment of just 10K.
10,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't expect coming in thinking I'd pay 10,000.
Okay. And that's not a problem, right? But are you ready to get started though?
I mean, I'm definitely ready, but I
You ready to get
just
started?
uh hmm. Maybe tomorrow, honestly.
Okay. In terms of tomorrow though, what do you mean by tomorrow? Can you elaborate?
I just feel as if, it's a lot of money, and I believe that if I'm making an investment like this, I need to really think it over and decide if it's really the right time to make a decision like this.
Okay. And okay, that makes sense. So when you say you have to think it over, what kind of comes up when you go and think that over?
Um, Really, if it's like something where I can sustain the hit, um, just because 10K is taking a lot out of like my account, and it's a risky move, but it's definitely like an estimated risk that I'm willing to like think it over with.
So repeat all of that. I'm sorry, bro. It kind of lost me a little bit.
Yeah, so like 10K is gonna take a lot of my bank account, but I mean, I definitely see the value. It's just, man, I mean, it's a really big risk, and I really would just want to think it over.
I mean,
This is
I complete. Then again, 100%. I am honest. I appreciate that you're being honest with me again, right? But well, everything that we went over, do you truly believe this is actually help you get to like 350K a month and scale you to where you want to be at?
I do, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Remind me again though, like why exactly? Why would this help you out?
Just because everything you guys went over and like point A to P, and it just makes sense, and it's a no brainer.
Yeah, it's a no brainer, right? So then again, oh fuck, I gotta go back. I'm sorry. I'm looking for the specific objection handling because I can show you. Because I rarely go over this. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck.
You're good. You're good. It's good. It's good learning for me too. By the way, your screen sharing is frozen. By the way.
It's not frozen. What are you talking about? Okay. Um. Then again, like, repeat what you said. You said you said it was risky.
Yeah, like it's a risk that I want to really think over because I understand the value I'm getting out of this, but at the same time, it's like 10K is a lot of money for me.
Yeah, of course. And I then again, bro, I really appreciate you being honest with me again. Right. Because of course, but anything that you say is when you say it's a risk, exactly. Why do you mean that?
Just because
you think it's risky to invest so you can get to 350K a month.
I mean, if this much money is involved, then it's definitely risky. But I mean,
what do you think is more riskier in your situation right here, right? Because have you ever heard of? Now, are you Christian? I would like to use this because I've recently dived into scripture recently.
I'm not Christian. No,
you're not Christian.
No, I'm Jewish. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not religious, bro. No.
You're not?
No.
Okay. But you ever heard of the parable of the talents?
Parable of the talents?
Yeah,
no.
Jesus said it.
Really?
Yeah. So like when a king, like a talent, one talent means 20 years worth of money, right? So like this king a long time ago gave a bunch of these, like Jesus gave this example and he talked about money because money is talked about a lot in the Bible, right? And when this king gave 3 of his servants 20 talents each, right? There was what was it? There were 3 of them. The bold, the reckless, the fearful. The bold one, he put his money to work, right? He put his money to work and this is a bad analogy. I'm gonna use it anyway. The bold one kind of put his money and he kind of 5x's money in return over the next few years, right? The reckless, he was kind of reckless with the money, but he still put his money into action, right? He put his investment. What do you think the fearful did? He was so scared of making that decision, that he just buried his treasure and nothing happened. Well, how do you think the king acted when he found out that the fearful didn't do anything with his talents? He scolded him.
Yeah.
He scolded him and said that you could have at least put it in a bank on interest on it, right? And for you, man, what happens if you don't make that change? Because there's 2 types of people in this situation. There's that one person who thinks it's more. There's that Braulio version, because you're thinking of like your perspective, right? Mm-hmm. You would agree you're kind of basing this on your perspective of being at 3 deals a month, and not thinking of the perspective of Braulio making 20 deals a month.
Yeah, real quick, pause. I feel like you could have just skipped that whole analogy, bro.
I should have. I know, my stupid ass. I don't know why I used that.
All right, it's good.
Let's say I skipped it, right? And say
he went to his perspective, yeah.
Yeah, because that's completely fine, bro. You're making this decision based off your perspective of like having three deals a month, right? Would it be fair to say that you have to think differently to kind of make a different change, as far as like the Braulio that would have 20 deals a month? Because there's also two types of people here, right? There can be that one, you can be the version of you, Braulio, who doesn't make a change and kind of looks around for the right decision, the perfect time to get to where they want to be, so they can kind of help themselves get to 20K and to 20 deals a month, to 350K a month, and kind of wait for that perfect time. Trying to search and wait for that perfect time to get to where I want to be. I fucked that up. And there's also the other version of Braulio who doesn't wait when they see opportunity in front of them. They act now, and they kind of I fucked that up. I'll be honest with you. Oh no, it's right here. Hold on, it's right here. I always fuck that up,
bro.
I fuck that up all the time. I'm gonna open this. I have the fathom right here. I have the fathom right here. Where is it? Where is it at? It's right fucking here. It's right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. What are you doing?
Gotta-
Is it this one? I think it's this one. Hold on. There's food out here, Douglas. Oh, thanks, man. All right. I have my. I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at this right here. Hold on. Okay. Bottom. Right here. Right here. This is what it is. Miss Carey. Hold on. What's this problem? How long have you been doing this for 4 years? Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right, bro. You want to go back? You said this was risky.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. It's a risky decision.
Yeah, but what do you feel like is more riskier in your perspective, Braulio? Because you've been dealing with this issue for how long? Past 3 months? You've been
Yeah,
thinking about this for the past 3 months, man. Right?
the past week.
Past 3 months. Because you've been having this issue for the past 3 months, man. So what do you think is more riskier? Kind of looking around, waiting for that perfect time to get to where they want to be? Or, you know what? I should have reframed that better. I have notes. Fuck you. Hold on. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. You said risky. Okay. And is that a this is what I should have done. This is perfect, okay? Fuck everything else in your fathom. This is perfect. That's what I meant to say. And you said this is more risky. Is that like a proper way of thinking about it?
Yeah, I mean it's risky.
Is it a proper way of thinking about it though? Will anything ever be perfect?
I mean, no, nothing's really gonna be perfect.
Is everything ever going to be perfectly aligned? Trying to wait for that right time, that right opportunity.
No, I guess not. No.
So like if it never becomes perfectly aligned, are you never going to start? Are you never going to be ready for that 350K a month?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. I want to help you. I want to help you and believe what you think is right. Right? Because would you say this is a lifelong decision or just like a decision right now?
It's definitely like a decision right now.
Okay. But why do you? Yeah. So this is not a lifelong decision of scaling your business. It's like a decision right now.
Yeah, like it's definitely a lifelong decision. You know, like it'll definitely impact my life if this works out. So yeah, I'd say it's a lifelong decision.
Okay. And then again, like life's always gonna happen. Life always is gonna come at you, man. No matter what life throws at you. Because what do you think's gonna like nothing's ever gonna be perfect. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Like what's better here? Like act regardless. Like waiting for that perfect time, trying to find the right opportunity, or act regardless, no matter what life throws at you. Because there's two types of people in this scenario. What would be more riskier? You waiting for that perfect time and keep thinking everything's a risk, or would it be more riskier if you never make an action, a decision, and kind of moving your business moving forward to 350K a month?
It'd be more risky to just do nothing.
Okay. And why do you think it's more risky though?
Just because, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're making me realize that if I don't do anything about it now, it just kind of like.
Because what do you think happens if you don't do anything about it?
Just be the same situation.
Are you willing to settle for staying in that same situation that you always have been in the past 3 months?
I would say, are you willing to continue settling for that? Like same situation you've been in?
Yeah, are you going to continue settling for that reality, staying in the same situation you have for the past 3 months?
No.
Okay. So what do you feel like you need to do so you can make sure that you put yourself in the best possible position moving forward, your business and everything around you towards 350K a month? What do you feel like you have to do?
Fuck, I just gotta do it, dude.
Okay. You could have threw something else at me.
I know, but I was like, yeah, we're just gonna cut it there.
You want to see how I'm gonna share this because your Fathom's recording, because this is how JP handled me. You want to see it really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is SMMA that you're dealing with. There's a bunch of businesses out there. I feel like this is really important for you to actually listen to.
Okay.
You're gonna get the most common objection you're gonna get is, oh, I want to hear you out. I have other people I'm gonna talk to. From my experience, people they get these calls all the time. Lead gen, automated lead gen. That means that's like growth op, basically. You know? So this is how this went. Let me show you. You can see this. All right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So I was handling this. What?
You're zooming on her.
You fucking bro.
Zoom in. Why is she blurred out? The fuck?
Because it's small, bro. Okay, anyway. She'll give me an objection. I'm looking at other agencies. I don't know how to fix it, but now he showed me how. Look.
I would find that out in the pre-handling stage, but here when she tells you, yeah, I'm gonna go look at other agencies, like what's behind you wanting to do that? Right? Oh, for example, what would she say? What did she say to you when you said that?
Wait, repeat that again.
Like if you ask, like, what's behind you wanting to go look at other agencies?
Oh, she said, because, well, I just want to see like which agency has the best value and price is also another thing.
I'm sure you do, right? But like for example, like crazy, I don't know, like if we had everything you needed and everything you felt like we had could actually get you to your goal where you're getting XYZ amount of views and you're getting to XYZ place in your life, is that something you'd actually take action on today, or you still like want to go look at that?
Well, yeah, I still want to look around, like, because I'll consider you.
The reason I say that, I'm sure you're smart, right? You know, it's like when you're married, you're not going to go out there and just like start looking and go to the club, start looking for other girls, are you? Because why? You found the right one. There's always two types of people, right? There's the people who always look for the perfect gym, or the people who just go to a gym. Who's probably going to get the six pack?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I mean, I just want to see which has the best value though, and price is
Of course
also
you do,
another thing.
right? And all I'm saying is like, if we do have everything you need, though, again, this is on contingencies if we do, because again, I'm not even sure if we could help you quite yet, but if we do have everything you need, this is something you would take action on, rather than going out there and looking at like hundreds of different agencies, rather than just getting the help now.
Yeah, but the thing is, the reason why is because I just want to make a rational decision, because I've been burned. Like, I'm not in my career, but in business before that, when I made this rush decision, I kind of it didn't go well.
I appreciate you for sharing that, number one. But it's like anything, right? It's like Elon Musk. You know how many businesses he started before he became hyper successful?
No.
It was like 9, right? So if he stopped after like the first, second, or third, fourth to 10, like what would have happened to him then?
I guess he would have never made it, right?
Yeah. The question becomes, because that experience happens, we have two ways of dealing with it. We let it overcome us, or we overcome the experience. We can be the person that now is super cautious, doesn't take action for 6 months. And what do we leave on the table the longer it takes for you to actually get your music popping?
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, or what do we actually leave on the table?
No, I understand what you're saying, but like, how do I know for certain that I'm not that made that one decision is gonna, like, how do I know for sure that this decision I'm gonna make would be the right one, right? Why not just go out?
Right? You don't know. Are you ever gonna know if any decision is the right one? Is anything ever guaranteed in life? Is you waking up tomorrow guaranteed? No, right? So it all comes down to you, right? Is you can be the person again who goes out there, looks at hundreds of different gyms, or the person who just goes to gym. I think we both know who gets a six pack. The question is, what's going to be more beneficial for you? And again, this is on contingencies if we can even help you. Because again, I'm not even sure if we can yet. So is it really a crazy idea that if we have everything you need, that you make a step today towards taking action to changing your life and changing your business career? Okay, that was that right? We could.
Certainly did.
Is it really a crazy idea to think that this can actually help you out? Blah blah.
No, like, he was just quick.
Yeah, I know. He was quick. He was just like disrupting them.
Yeah. And like before I could even make an excuse, I said, yeah, I want to look at, yeah, I'll still consider you, but I want to look around. And he cut me off and he said, and I'm sure you do though. I'm sure you do though, right? And he went back right here. Maybe my great hand. What?
Is that Stan?
Who?
Stan.
Stan who? This?
No, the other dude.
Who the fuck is
Glasses.
Who the fuck is Stan? What are you talking about?
He was there. He was just there. Yeah,
That?
yeah.
Who's Stan? How do you know this guy?
Bro, he be in the Impact VIP shit.
Yeah, he's a part of this.
No way. You close to him or what?
I close him? He's been here long. He's been in the program longer than me. Like I've seen him there.
I don't know, but are you close to him?
No, he just shows up on coaching calls. That's it. I haven't seen him lately. I don't know what he's doing. But you kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah.
I've been role playing the whole time. I haven't had you role play one time, bro. I don't know how you got off of this. I can't lie.
It's good. It's good. I don't know. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna do something with Caleb.
Plug this Fathom and Claude and say, give me notes like I'm in the classroom, and they write that shit down like I do. Oh, like, see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got notes right here, bro.
Okay. Yeah, just write that shit down. Like, Dylan's is all right. The reason why I didn't go with him, I could have, but it's because, like, recently, he said that he's focused on an agency. He's focused on starting up an agency or something. I don't know what. But, like, JP, he's focused on his business of growing it, of getting to where he wants to be. You know?
Yeah, the intention is different, yeah.
But he puts all of his focus on his business, scale and helping people scaling up, you know. And while Dylan has it running, but he's focused on something else right now. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you got a band, I'll put you on.
Bro, I don't even have if I had a band, I'd spend on a fucking MacBook, bro. That's what I was spending on.
Put on a credit card, pay it off. Go I do.
Can't, bro. Nah, I'm already paying out so much shit, bro. You don't even understand. So much courses.
Man, I don't like this shit.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 opportunities laid out. 2 of them by one dude, one of them by Caleb, but I'm competing with like 5 other guys in the same community. So,
what are you talking about? What?
So, like the B2B offers, I'm getting proposed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, since you're about to hop on your closing call in like 2 minutes, no?
Man, that motherfucker can wait. I don't give a fuck. He can wait 2 minutes. I don't care. He's a kid from Germany, but now that I've got my reps in with you, I feel confident. I feel like I needed this anyway, you know.
That's all right, bro. I already took a lot of notes on this shit, anyways.
Okay, but you need to actually
do a mock. I know.
Implement this. You can't just like creating an entire Figma isn't helping you get to 10K a month.
I know, bro. The Figma's already created. I'm just using it as a base, bro. Like I know everything laid out already. Like I wrote this shit, you know.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I've never created a Figma in my life, or Miro. Why is my discovery better than I don't know. I haven't seen you close, but like, why do you feel like you're taking more notes off of me than me taking more notes off of you? Do you see a difference?
I'm asking you to coach me, bro. What do you mean?
Like, why am I coaching you? Like, you should have been in this game longer.
I don't even know shit about B2B, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, you should have been in this game longer. No, not even B2B. It's closing in general. Fuck the B2B.
No,
I wasn't this good when I did SMMA. I was ass.
I was probably better than you, low key. Lokes.
Do you believe that you're better than me now?
I'm B2C for sure. I feel like I'm better than you in B2C, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I would destroy you in B2C, bro. I truly believe that. But I don't know about B2B. There's like little certain like keywords I need to.
No. It doesn't matter what it is. Your discovery is everything. I rarely do B2B. I don't ever do B2B. I do B2C a lot.
Really?
Yes, the offer I'm in is B2C. Oftentimes. This is B2C.
Right.
Yeah, this is B2C. But yeah, I deal with managers as well, some cocky managers. They're dickheads. They're assholes, you know?
Dick him down,
That's
bro.
like, that's B to B. All right, bro. But the thing is, if you feel like you can destroy me at B2C, then why are you asking for my help?
For B2B, hell, bro. I don't know shit about automated freaking Legion or whatever.
I just pulled that out of my ass. Like, I didn't know about it either.
Really? Fuck.
Yeah.
I think you're just getting to. I mean, there's certain things you could have probed on, like the job they had, and then like other shit. But
yeah, but is that important? That'll just naturally come out.
Yeah.
Like we're focused on the business. You're not focused on their job. They will just tell you because they're gonna yap. They would just tell you. You know.
That's true. All right, get to your closing call, bro. So I'm making that Germany kid wait. I appreciate your help, by the way. Like help.
Man, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. He probably don't got bread. Let me see. Is he even in?
You're gonna piff, bro.
I don't know. He's from Germany and he's some kid.
How do you even get on the call?
What the hell is his name? Nyman. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him. He's not in the call yet. I'm gonna just text him up from my laptop. Okay, but is there anything that you need?
Nope. I'm gonna go return to the other coaching call because I know they're like spitting sauce or whatever too.
Okay. Do you need? I could probably. I don't know if you need anything else. Oh, you want a consequence? That's what you want. Here, let me show you this one more thing because you're still recording.
Bet.
Can I go with you?
Yep.
This is very, very important because I asked this. Okay. I asked this as well. Ready? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a question.
Yeah.
So during like after I get discovery and all that stuff, when I get to consequence, when I try to bring out like what happens if you don't make this happen or what happens if you don't do anything about it now, oftentimes they either say, "Oh, it's not gonna happen," or "I'm gonna keep going until it works."
It's how you.
And they don't ever say.
It's how you frame the question. So you may say, "Oh, well, what happens if you don't get to your goal?" Is that what you're saying, right?
Well, it's more like a bigger question, but like how would I ask a consequence question?
I would say, well, what happens if you never get to experience the feeling of what it's like future pace, right? So I always like to do their current emotion and their future emotions. Let me give you an example. I would say, let's say your current emotion is that you feel shitty, you're at 200 views, and you're not making enough money. Let's say your future emotion is you being like the rock star you want to be, you're on stage, and you live the dream life you want. So I always connect both because humans change based on current emotion, current pain, and future pain, right? So as I connect, I say, well, like what actually happens if you continue to feel shitty and you continue to be the guy who like hits 200 views on Instagram and you can't make money out of this and you never get to experience the feeling of what it's like to ultimately be the person who's on stage, living the life of her dreams. Like what actually happens then? Mm-hmm. That's how I ask it because I connect the current emotion and the future emotion, which is the two human emotional drivers, and that question becomes way more powerful. Mm-hmm. Now, if they do go the route, they're like, oh, well, that's not going to happen. Well, can I be honest with you? Mm-hmm. Is it a crazy thing for me to say that you have let that happen? And the reason I say that is because there's two types of people. There's people say that's never going to happen, and they never make the change. Or the people who actually put themselves in the best position possible for that to never happen. Which person's going to get further in life? So with that in mind, what happens if we continue? And then you go back to the question. You know?
Okay. No, I appreciate that, JP. Yeah, you kind of get it now.
Yeah.
That's not joining. Fuck, he texting. Hold on. He's still texting me after 5 minutes? What the fuck? This German kid. It's like 10:30 for him. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, but how much value did you grab off of this single Google Meet?
Bro, I feel like I can close 30K deals now, bro.
No, I don't feel like that. Humble yourself. You got one step at a time, bro.
Obviously, I'm bullshitting you, bro. Well, yeah, I took some things out of it, bro.
No, one step at a time. You can't chase the sales. You gotta chase helping them because
I know.
What the fuck you say? Can we switch up tomorrow? It's already a bit late for me.
Who booked him, bro?
What?
Who booked him? Nah, I already know it was you now. I know it was you.
Fuck. No, I didn't book him. My internet was really shit. Like I think it was an outage. for my internet, and that was lagging badly. And I was like, bro, I'll be honest with you, I can't hear you or see you. I was like, my shit's cooking. It's getting cooked right now. And it should be back online. It shouldn't be. I think I can switch to my Wi-Fi now because it's probably fixed. But let me reschedule this guy. Like, look, I have objection handling. What was it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we could do early. I'm gonna do it earlier. I'm gonna say, no, let's do. Fuck it. I'll text him later. Fuck that guy. Anyway. Okay, but other coaching call. What value are they gonna drop compared to me, man? Come on, man.
Nigga,
Are you getting tired of me? You can just leave if you want. I'm not holding you.
No. I'm not tired. I'm just like,
now you role play. Actually, now that I'm free, you role play. Now that I'm free, come on.
What the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna call you from my phone, but hold on. Yeah, Joe, close. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, give me like 2 minutes. Vamos a comer galleta. Hay que ordenar tu sí, no. Yo te voy a comer. Ya que salgo con las manos, te hablo. ¿Cuánto falta? Puta madre, yo no sé la cosa. ¿Es going to get more? No, ya, agarra. Aquí ya me serví. Sure, I always look for you. No. Tiene no, está bien. Sure, I'll get more. Sí, no, Pablo, cómetelo. Yo con el día, está lleno mi plato. Las ya igual agarra el arroz. Come on, you need a little bit more. A little bit more. Eso no, Pablo, voy a manejar, voy a necesitar todo. Mira. A little bit more. Okay. Hoy es butter, ¿eh? No creas que es hoyo. Es some butter. ¿Me entiendes? Y pues, like, No, I was. The no carbs.
No, tengo aquí. ¿Cómo vas?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, Douglas. Hold on, Douglas. Hold on.
what's good?
I went to go get food real quick.
There.
Sorry. Bro, my off-roader's on my ass about the DM setting, bro. What?
DM setting?
I'm DM setting, and I was closing, but I exposed the dude, and after I did that, I didn't get my next paycheck, so... I probably... Bro, if I didn't expose, I would have gotten my
paycheck. You had a
paycheck,
contract with him? When you...
I didn't have no, I didn't. It was just some random kid that... Imagine Jake Ryan, but if he was, like, more broke.
Next time you get on a closing offer... Now, I'm going to suggest this to you. Next time you get on a closing offer, ask him for a legal binding contract that they are required to pay you.
That's true.
I did that. Well, like, they provided it, but it said it was listed. They were required to pay me. Whether it's if I ask for it early or if it's like every 2 weeks or so, or every month, it doesn't matter. Like, but my DM setters didn't have a contract. How come they pay me right there and then when I asked them versus the DM setters, they haven't got paid yet since last month? You know? Oh, yeah.
Bring your food, bro. I know you got food.
I was gonna get food. Why, you want to eat in the fucking call, bro?
Oh, yeah, bro.
All right, give me a minute. Actually, I think I have food in the kitchen. I'm gonna see if it's any appetizing or not. Actually, let me switch to my Wi-Fi. Wait. Before I do that, hold on. Let me check if it's booming on my phone. If it's not, I'm not gonna fucking switch it. Online. There's an outage in my area. I'm not switching that shit. Give me a second. There.
It's just fire. Only 50 calories. I gotta get this DM though. Fuck. This tastes kind of weird. I got a bench press sheet. Should have just kept it. Fuck. Oh, should I get bed? Fuck, I don't know, nigga. Nigga, I don't know, nigga. Tight shit. Now I'm just screenshot this, bro. I'm not trying to DM set this bitch, bro. Let's see. Just next. Damn, it took you that long, nigga. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Damn, I'm tired of sitting down, bro. I'm not sitting down like a fat fuck. Man, like, how does that make you feel? You know, like, how does that actually affect you in your day-to-day life? You know, bed couch. Like, I'm gonna buy a bed couch. I'm tired of fucking this shit.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna buy a bed couch.
Why are you getting fathom recording, bro? It's gonna be a big, long ass fathom. Holy shit! Go to pause it
Yeah.
or something, please.
Let me
Yeah.
just end this shit.
Do you want to now that you got the value off of me, you can always set up another recording